Well, my souls, and welcome back to Breathedge. I don't know why I keep taking so long to remember the name of these games. I am turning into an old man. Anyways, as always, there's a warning. This game is of humorous nature and does not seek to offend anyone. All the characters and events in this game are fictitious, even if they're not. And there may be strong language and scenes of violence in this game, or at least we hope so. Also, hello Aki, hello Volk, hello Douglas, hello Freakout! And hello to anybody else who might be watching. Om nom nom. Ugh. I forgot you guys can't read this. So you guys technically can't read my shirt. It says, "I'm out of my mind, please leave a message." Check Telegram, huh? Check Telegram, is that right, Aki? Nom face? And yes, you can has belly rubs. Nom nom, the adorable chunky boy. Nom. Let's see what the adorable chunky boy has sent me. It's a faux woto. It's a chunker with glasses. It's a chunker with glasses. Nom nom. Anyways. Let us see what is in the ship full of Xeno-Moo. Xeno-Moofs. Xeno-Moofs. Da 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 da. Nutrition packet. I can neutralize his butt wire. I can stand the electricity. Nutrition packet, nutrition packet, nutrition packet. I probably shouldn't be gathering the nutrition packets in this place because... Oh yeah, by the way, for those who don't know, Aki is kind of not okay with being booped. Okay.
A laboratory with the most advanced equipment. Individuals don't have access to such technologies. Something tore him apart from the inside. Even trash cans can be luxury ones, but this is not one of them.
Now, do I have another scanner? I was gonna say. Find metal, rubber, fuel, first aid kit. Give me just a second, guys. I need to grab something because there is something blocking my view of my screen at one point. I had paperwork in front of my desk that was obscuring my screen to a degree. So I had to remove that. Electrical tape. Financial report. Laboratory was probably sponsored very well. However, it was difficult to understand this report without having some specific details.
According to these documents, the laboratory must be sponsored somehow, and that probably also involves the revenue from the liner unnamed. A detailed plan of the transport module.
Large transport module.
Some mutated chicken DNA is being examined here.
Data on some Class A biological experiment that shows that cows and chickens have genes that are similar that someone clearly knows very little about biologically and genetically.
Class A biological experiments are prohibited on the surface of inhabited planets, on their satellites, as well as within a radius of 500,000 kilometers from objects. The liner does not fall under this prohibition while it's in outer space.
Huh. In the report, I could not help but point out the phenomenal survivability of subject 14A. As noted above, the most difficult part was not growing the experimental prototypes, but disposing of them. Subject 14A is a similar specimen from the same control group, regenerated rapidly even with a cut-off head. Mutations caused by this regeneration often change their initial appearance beyond recognition. The cells simply did not know the final form of their carrier and produced incredible forms that could not adapt to independent life. We try to prevent this uncontrolled cell division physically, chemically, and even at the DNA level, but the chicken gene always found a loophole. Research by Dr. Vico, conducted together with Dr. Dolmakov's group, helped us to reveal some of these.
This is not just an underground laboratory, but a government scientific complex for growing synthetic animal hybrid species. Such experiments are extremely dangerous due to the inability to control some mutations. On behalf of the Breathedge Company, I would not recommend crossbreeding chickens with cows. The color green perfectly calms the nervous system, relieves tension, and normalizes blood pressure. Not in all cases, though. Looks like some data blocks. Connect me to one of them, and I'll try to find out if there's any cooling gel in the capsules.
I think I'm gonna go and pick up the rest of the stuff that's around this area first before I connect you to anything in this place. Okay. Aw, Snuggles Dacky. Also, pretty much. Also, Nom the Burb Face.
Interesting. There's no cooling circuit here, which means the gel can only be present in the solution itself that is poured into the capsules. The full composition of the solution is encrypted, but we can pump it out using the control post and analyze it manually.
What's up, Aki?
According to the plan, this is not only the main control post, but also the steering wheel. This section is a space shuttle, but with such damage, it's unlikely to be able to fly. The most common way to use a desktop aquarium is space. According to statistics, every second surveyed man longs to go in a normal toilet for the opportunity of seeing the size of his organic product.
It is an aquarium with a turd in it. Ah.
I've downloaded the manual. To clean the specimen capsules, press the blue button. Or the green one. Unfortunately, the manual is black and white. Something's wrong. I would suggest ignoring what happened. If these specimens end up on some planet and remain intact, then politicians will come up with some story about a super intelligent race that created these creatures to destroy mankind. Press the green button. As I thought, the capsules didn't contain all of the solution. Pumping out from the reserve tanks initiated. There's no cooling gel here, but the solution contains potassium iodide, cysteamine, ondansetron, and some non-standard impurities. Theoretically, it can serve as excellent anti-radiation protection. Just put the solution into the insulin cell of the suit, and I'll calculate the dosage so you don't turn into a vegetable or a mutant cow. Your protection against radiation has increased. You didn't even have to launch anything into the core, risking the start of an uncontrolled reaction of matter explosion. Although it would have been right to launch this laboratory together with all of its dangerous research.
Okay. There we go.
I wonder, am I the only one who is confused about the fact that these specimens have chicken genes? Many blueprints specify chickens to be the main catalyst for mutations. You even have an immortal chicken in your backpack, don't you? The turret has noticed you.
Aw, the Xeno-Moos are gone. And yes, I'm aware that that's what I literally just launched into fucking space. Okay. So, we've got that area done. Excuse me. I have no desire to find out what the absolute shit fuck that giant core is at the moment. Okay. So, I need to figure out the stuff needed for making a fairly large size. What the fuck? I know those balls are there, but I haven't checked out the balls of bubblegum. I haven't checked out the ship over here that I know of yet. And it looks partially intact. It looks mostly intact, actually.
This is working on Tonic's oxygen station.
Cool.
Apparently, someone tried to make a cryo chamber out of it to wait for the rescuers. Someone has clearly read a lot of science fiction books.
Okay. There we go. PC's big an ass. Water machine. Anti-scrapper. So I essentially found another oxygen pumping station, which is a yay. Can't have enough oxygen stations. Ah! Pardon the sound that my lungs and throat are making. I need to see if I can set it. I apparently cannot set a dead zone. So I'm going to end up having to call the manufacturer for my controller at some point here. Large transport module. There we go. Yeah, and if you guys have noticed, every now and then my controller will just off to one side. It's because there's a glitch in my controller, essentially. So I need one more thing of electronics. I need the generator. And a compensator. I thought I already had the generator. Now I have a compensator. Nom nom noms, the adorable faces. Nom. So I need to find those, essentially. But I need to find a large number of them. I look over here and I find a large number of them. The engineer was married or divorced. We must admit that determining which hand his finger belongs to is not such an easy task. Why did I just opt to keep his finger? Oh well. Need to make a generator really quick. So alkali, metal, and wire. Okay, so I'm going to need to find some alkali. which, if memory serves, I need the grabber for. Okay. Nom nom the Tyler fish. Nom nom. Let's go see if I can find some alkali. There's some ice, there's some aluminum. Ice. Ice, aluminum, alkali. Why the fuck did my grabby stick break? My grabby stick broke. Beef grenade. Made wire and aluminum. There's my aluminum. There's the grabby stick. Excuse me. I can now create the generator. I'm gonna go get myself some more alkali, just in case. Ow. And there's another alkali deposit. I can make alkali deposits, or can use alkali deposits to make batteries. And I believe I can use alkali to make alcohol. Not certain, though. Let's go on over towards the space station. We're gonna make a new oxygen tank. Or research a new oxygen tank. We'll make one after we research it. And then we'll be able to go further. Which means I can go to all of those interesting things out there. Nom 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 the Tyler Fist. Nom nom nom. Let's start the research. It'll take about a minute. 2 generators, lycoplasma, 2 compensators, breathedge energy core. I mean, it's cute. Mlem. And his adorable chunk. Nom. Isaac, what's that about grabbing one too many things? I think you're thinking of alkali bismuth, Andy. And I don't know what alkali is. I'm gonna make some fuel because I need more fuel. What all do we need for the oxygen tank? I need a compensator, 2 pieces of plastic, and thick electrical tape. I just so happen to have a compensator. Oh. I mean, yeah. A little bit. Also, nom 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 the otter. Nom 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 nom. Hey, Aki. You can disagree all you want. Doesn't mean that I don't think you're an adorable chunk. Nom. So, nom 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 the Tanuki nose. Yee. You can grr at me all you want. Nom nom. Where the flying fuck shit did my compensator go? Where the flying fuck shit did my compensator go? Yeah, I legit had one of these just a second ago. Y'all saw that I had one of these just a minute ago. There was more than this in this as well. I don't know. Am I losing my fucking mind? Well, the compensator's not in my inventory. Now watch, I'm gonna make a fucking new one, and then I'm gonna find the other one somewhere. Oh, fucking well. Okay, now I should have 200 fucking, Yep, 200 oxygen. 200 seconds worth of oxygen. Alright. So. Actually, wait. There we go. Where should I go to now? I've got that. Got that. 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 By the way, what I'm talking about when I was mentioning dead zones is, again, you will occasionally see my control just jerk to the left suddenly. Alright. So, folks, which one should I go to? That one? That one? Should I go to the closest one? There's two that are relatively close, so I think I'm going to go to those. What do you guys think? Should I go to the closest ones? Okay. Closest it is. Whee! Oh hell, there's two that are over there that are really close too. They're actually closer than those ones are. Blam, everybody, blam. Okay. Oh, that's a turret.
Too many military personnel per square kilometer. It's definitely a sign of trouble. Turret detected. A large cluster of security robots detected. I'd recommend keeping out of their sight.
Guys, I may need the blaster for this place.
This is working autonomous oxygen station.
Wait. Okay, so let's try over here. Really quick. No, but eventually I'll have the ability to kill them. That's honey. Or less kill them and more destroy them. See what's down here. Because I don't want to get anywhere near those fucking drones. So I'll wait until I have the blaster. Let's see what's down here.
Docking gates. These are obsolete, although they come in quite handy in case of emergency evacuation.
Refined metal, refined metal. Bottle of water. Oxygen candle. Okay. That was my last scanner. Or my last scanner charge, rather.
There's a turret somewhere near.
That's a lot of fucking turrets. Why so many turrets?
service post. About 2 meters of high-strength alloy and no breaches in the security system. The object is classified, but I managed to download some information from the captain's fridge. You can remotely access the liner's core from here. This would be extremely useful. However, it is impossible to get inside unless you have an anti-armor weapon.
This is working autonomous oxygen station.
This is Knight Errant, the main weapon of the liner unnamed. It was meant to be used only in cases of emergency when the liner was attacked from the outside. Who would attack it, and what makes Knight Errant different from other turrets? The journalists didn't get a clear answer.
Ah!
It looks like Knight Errant's manual control panel. It's used in case of remote control system failure. Getting here from inside the liner was impossible, therefore it wasn't fortified much.
Them. There we go. Oxygen station.
The latest issues of this magazine were uploaded to my database for speaking with teenagers, but unfortunately, I accidentally erased them. Forever. There are no data about the discharge cells or any modern particle beam weapon in general, but according to the blueprint, it's somewhere inside the gun's barrel. I don't think you should poke your nose in there.
This is going to... I'm going to save my game before I do this. I'm going to save my game before I stick my face inside a giant gun barrel.
If the gun doesn't work, it doesn't mean you can poke your head right into its barrel. Apparently, these are the discharge cells. It's unlikely that you'll be able to fix them, but I'm sure that there are some spare ones somewhere, although I recommend that you think about why you would want to repair this gun in the first place.
Discharge cell. Well, it's a discharge cell, okay. Also, good to know that those turrets are not lasers, they're, fucking plasma shot. Which means, if I keep moving, I won't get hit by them.
Turret nearby.
Okay, so I'm going up there to check out that. YouTube is lagging? Is it your side of things or is it mine? Hey Volk, try resetting your YouTube thing really quick. Like, try resetting your connection to YouTube really quick. Bulk, that means it's more than likely on your end.
Detected.
Eh. Eh.
A very competent pipeline distribution.
Okay, so I need a scanner. I very much need a scanner. Which means I need to go back to my thing over here really quick. I'm gonna have to work on getting the, I don't know, Volk. But yeah, no, I've got to figure out how the fuck to make a blaster. Because I need to be able to kill those things. Titanium, 4 electronics, 4 refined metal. Wow. Gonna need 4 electronics. Okay. I've got 2 of them already. Let's go see if I can find any over here. Have you tried refreshing your page? Other than that, dude, I don't know what I can tell you. You could also try resetting your browser if you haven't already. Oh, you could also turn down the resolution, technically. Blam.
A small airlock that lets the liner's workers go into outer space.
Okay. Already been there, apparently. I don't know what to tell you, Volk. Nom face. Sometimes YouTube is just a pain in the tail. Nom. There we go. I'm gonna need to grab some more titanium. I'm gonna see if I can refine some metal really quick. Nah, I'm gonna need more metal, though. Also, I need another scanner. So, battery, 2 magnets, that's easy. I need metal. Trade a battery or two. Now I can make a soil analyzer. Which I believe can actually be used as a basic scanner. Also, can I make a scraper? Let's see what a scraper is for, shall we? I mean, I know it's for scraping things, but still. Alright, there we go. I believe the scraper is a upgraded grabber. I am not 100% certain, though. Don't quote me. I'm going to check that in a minute. In fact, need to find a source of alkali. There's another electronic that I'm going to need for later. There's another electronic item. Alkali, okay. Here's where we get to test if this is the same thing. Nope, it is not the same thing as a grabber. However, I did find... the 4 electronics I need. I'm technically, I think, going to need 6 electronics, though, for this one. Didn't it say I needed a compensator and a generator as well? No, just titanium and refined metal. Okay. So 2 titanium, 2 refined metal. Those are easy to get. In fact, I do believe I can grab some titanium and refined metal over here. Yeah, no, I had to look so close because all I can see normally is tiny-ass text. And when it's that small... More titanium. Ew. Titanium, titanium. Let me pick up the titanium. Titanium. Metal plates. Nom nom nom, the freak out. I love how this is just a mace with a big fucking blob of titanium on it. Yep. I mean, if you're gonna do percussive maintenance, you gotta make sure that what you're hitting it with is sturdy enough to hit it with. You know what I mean? And don't get much more sturdy than a big-ass fucking thing of titanium. Unless, of course, you got a big-ass thing of tungsten. Yeah! There we go. Let's see if we can refine some of this metal. One, two, three. I think I've got some... You know what? I've got metal in here. That's a given. It's starting to piss me off. It feels like things are just randomly disappearing. Yay! Snuggles the blanket. Nom. Okay, so... we are now going to go and see about making a blaster. Because I want to be able to get into that area and just shoot things. I want to get into that thing after shooting things. And this is where things start to get a little more intense. Ah! Why are you numbing my tail? Nom, 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 the Isaac fish. So it's going to take about a minute. I love the fact that I can do this, by the way. I just rock back in my chair and enjoy and relax. And let's see what it takes to make a blaster, shall we? I need one lycoplasma. Okay, so I need to figure out what the fuck lycoplasma is, because I haven't run into that yet. My thing is, lycoplasma, it sounds like something that's going to be connected to just typical plasma, which there is a thing over here that looks like a giant fucking plasma accelerator. So I'm gonna go take a look at the giant fucking plasma accelerator. Staring at the ball sack of bubblegum. Or more like the testicles that have escaped the ball sack of bubblegum. I'm gonna come down here real quick, because I don't know if I've come down here and checked this out yet. Yes, I have. Let's get us some oxygen. Alright, folks, wish me luck that I don't fry myself in the process of trying this. So, there's an EMP field around here, apparently. Okay. So that was nothing.
This debris clearly doesn't belong to the liner, as it is made without data technologies. If you look at the spaceship's debris in the distance, we can assume that the liner didn't just explode, but it initially crashed into an unknown spherical structure, the debris of which we can see now. Turbines of this size and design were usually installed in old space stations. Multiple electromagnetic anomalies detected. There may be some breakdowns in the work of complex equipment in this area, therefore the Breathedge company assumes no responsibility for the behavior and performance of the funerary spacesuit, although I doubt I may have any problems. Pores.
Though I doubt I may have any problem. Whores. A convenient cart with a bucket.
The grandiose construction has not yet been completed due to serious financial and ethical problems, or perhaps because of its complete uselessness.
Okay. Whoa, hello, welcome back.
It's an extremely unsafe place. I can't even use my main systems, only the built-in processor, which is perfectly protected from power surges, but is not able to count to 10 without errors.
I'm gonna save my game real quick. This might kill me.
This is an energy core of the Breathedge company. I don't know who transported such technologies on the liner and for what purpose it was done, but now it's easy to explain the presence of electromagnetic anomalies. By the way, I don't recommend turning off the active core. It will most likely lead to unpleasant consequences.
Will this kill me?
It reminds me of old space stations that were used about 50 years ago for communication between planets. Besides, some components were produced at Breathedge factories for sure.
I can go in, okay. So that didn't kill me. I found some fuel. Refined metal, yay. Nutrition packets I don't necessarily need. Aki, your proof of you not being cute is usually fucking adorable. Num num face.
If I were to design a trash can, everything would have fit in it.
Okay, so this is not a scanner.
I have no idea how they got into the closed system of the aquarium, but there are no more fish here. These rooms look like someone's shelter, but it has had no occupants for a long time.
I very desperately need a scanner.
One of the first prototypes of the Breathedge Agency spacesuit without any artificial intelligence. The cause of death was a blunt injury to the head about 30 years ago. The body mummified due to the sterility of the environment.
I don't need a handy scrapper,
Now,
I
this
need
is
a
something interesting.
scanner.
It's worth taking a closer look.
Uh... Wait. Settings, game, settings, game.
Protection increase protocol activated. The
What
threshold of
the
radiation resistance
fuck?
is increased. So you're saying we could have done this from the start?
That wasn't there before. Thank you, game, for getting all sorts of fucking meta right there.
There's no such design in my catalogs. We can assume that this station was some experiment of the Breathedge Funeral Agency, but the lack of any information about it, as well as the dead crew member, can lead us to think that this was probably illegal. On behalf of the funeral agency, I apologize for your possible complicity in the illegal activities of our company. A useless item. You could make a similar one. This is a photo of the young founders of the Breathedge Agency, the founder of the agency and the leading designer together at a conference in 2017.
I need a fucking scanner. Why are we having a no you argument? Nom. Why are we having a no you argument?
One of the liner's public toilets.
Ah! Nom nom noms, everyone. Nom faces. You're all adorable. Nom. Also, why the fuck does the soil sample scanner not actually fucking work? I thought it was supposed to be the upgraded version of the fucking scanner. But apparently, it's not. Tooth clickies! Nom nom nom. And for those of you who don't know what tooth clickies are, it's... If you've ever seen two canines playing, it's when they're just nom nom at each other and their teeth go clicky clicky clicky. Of course, because I don't have a light bulb. Fucking... Weight has no bearing on if you can be tickled or not. Level of chunk does not equate to lack of ticklishness. So, tickle the yaki! Nom nom. I'm gonna make a second drill, too. Okay. Now let's see if any more shit has disappeared on me, shall we? Okay. So I need batteries. Nah, you're just adorable. Nom nom nom, the yucky face. Nom nom nom. See if I can make a stick. Because I was apparently hungry, Fluff. And there is steak. Hey, thank you, Volk. Nom nom. Rip. Okay. There's the bike. I keep losing track of this fucking bike. I'm gonna come over here really quick. See if there is anything to see over here. It does not look like it, okay. Alright. So I'm gonna come up here. Grab some oxygen. So my door refuses to open. Unless it gets its way. I'm going to go scan everything that was in that station because one of the things it had in it was essentially a storage item. Like a item to store things in. Which means I can then condense everything into essentially this one base. And make that my primary base. So yay. That means I'll have a primary base. I'll have a nice base of operations. And a nice big-ass storage room. What the absolute fucker fluff is over there? What the absolute fluffle fuck? I believe it's right over there. This it? No, this wasn't it. But this is a thing.
A dead independent software developer. Do you know what independent development is? It's something stupid, like when two young fools take their dad's computer and try to make a game about space chickens. Wait a minute.
Okay, I have 40 seconds worth of oxygen left by the time I reach this, just about. There we are. Whee! Okay, now there's a shit ton of stuff in here that I can scan.
A simple replacement for a stool.
Okay. We're sending aquarium. Scanning the trash cans. Go.
A detailed plan of the habitation module.
There we go. Okay, so this place is a little creepy. But still very much worth noting that everything here that is scannable is just that, scannable. I wish I had come here originally with a fucking scanner. So I wouldn't have to come back here a second time through. And scan the small cabinet. Okay. So I now have things that I can essentially add to the space station that will make the space station a little more homey, a little more useful, as it were. So I'm gonna go see about adding those, which means prior to hopping out here, I'm going to. There it is. Since I can, I'm gonna come over here and see what this shit is, because it looks like a conductant rock, which means this might actually be the shit that I need. This might be that plasma shit that I need.
Robots do not feel pain. Probably. It can't be said about this poor guy anyway.
Oh, that would suck. No idea. Ow. I just face planted into my bike. I just face planted into my scooter. Blah. A space crotch rocket. Would that make it a space? Would that make it a crotch sprocket? Also, crotch sprocket sounds sounds painful, but it seems like it would be a good fucking name for a heavy metal band. It's a crocket. It's gonna hurt, but I can make it. You guys see what I mean, by the way, by every now and then it'll fucking pull to the right? Also, okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah. It wasn't what I thought it was. A habitation module with 12 replaceable blocks and walls. Really giant structure. Okay. I mean... Big window. Uh... Well, damn. Lycoplasma. I need to figure out where to get lycoplasma. Huh. Nom noms the chunk. Nom. Let me come down here really quick and see what that is.
Interesting design. I'm not sure about its initial purpose, but we can secure the plating with it.
Okay. So I'm going up here to see what this is. Probably another scannable thing.
These don't look like standard filters. According to the blueprints, this is a handmade eavesdropping device. Someone is trying to get confidential information in a rather twisted and not quite legal way.
Hmm.
Headphones built into the Breathedge company spacesuit are much better.
There it is. La 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 la. I am just puttering around.
Solar panels are not used on high-speed spaceships. These parts are definitely not from the liner's plating. Looks like the panels are still working. I wouldn't fly up to them if I were you.
There's a resin canister. Solar panel. I mean, there we go. So I can now use solar panels. Or can now make solar panels, rather. I've already been in there. I don't think I've been over here. Ow. No, I've been in here. Okay. We are very much nearing the end of our stream. I just realized that. So, folks, since it is the safest place in the area, I'm going to come right back over here. There we go. Alright. So, folks, this is going to be where we leave off. So, if you enjoyed the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kit the Soulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Blam! Om nom 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 faces. Also, good night Volk, good night Aki, good night Freakout, good night Isaac. Good night Delint, and good night to everybody else who might be watching. Om nom nom. Anyways. Also, Aki! Nom. You need to get pulled out of a doorway. Ah well, yanks on the Aki! Nom. Anyways, bye-bye everybody. Also, just remember, if you can't get the Aki out of the doorway, there's always the option to butter them up. Ta-ta, everybody. Blam.